As the dust settled after the Taliban's capture of power in Kabul in August 2021, hopeful voices spoke of a Taliban 2.0 that might surprise the world with a more modern, reformed version. But now, 2 years down the road, those hopes lie shattered as Afghanistan remains engulfed in darkness. This report paints a grim picture of the relentless oppression faced by the Afghan people, with women bearing the brunt of the horrors. The Taliban's inhuman treatment and unspeakable atrocities against women have left no room for optimism. The list of tools used to suppress and subjugate the population over the last 2 years seems never-ending. In a recent display of their hostility to any signs of civilization, the Taliban imposed a ban on music in Afghanistan. This edict, backed by a bonfire of confiscated musical instruments, reveals the regime's backwardness and disregard for the human rights. Afghan women, once thriving with opportunities, are now systematically silenced and stripped of their basic rights. They are barred from driving, traveling without male companions, and even working in beauty salons that served as crucial lifelines for their families. The beauty salon ban alone threatens the livelihood of 60,000 women, further exacerbating the dire situation in a country where women's rights have been crushed under the Taliban's oppressive rule. Astonishingly, the Taliban's hold on power has led to a staggering regression in women's rights, with education, employment, and participation in public life systematically curtailed. Women feel trapped, invisible, and suffocated with little access to basic needs such as healthcare and psychological support. The Taliban's obsession with controlling women's bodies and imposing strict clothing requirements reflects an appalling lack of respect for human dignity and individual freedoms. This stunning report also highlights the alarming rise in child marriages and the arbitrary and invasive practices imposed on young girls by Taliban-appointed teachers. The Taliban's rule has brought Afghanistan to the brink of collapse, leaving it a shadow of its former self. The once hopeful nation now struggles under an archaic governance system that seems incompatible with any notions of modernity and human rights. As the world bears witness to this appalling descent into darkness, the world also must unite to stand with the people of Afghanistan, especially its women, and demand an end to the Taliban's reign of terror. The global community must act swiftly and decisively to prevent Afghanistan from falling deeper into the abyss of oppression.
Subscribe to Oneindia channel and never miss an update.